Before we begin tonight's performance, we want to acknowledge that we live on the traditional and unceded lands of
the Duwamish and Snoqualmie,
the Muckleshoot, Tulalip, and other Coast Salish nations,
the Snohomish and Stillaguamish,
Wichita, Comanche, Cherokee, and Caddo.
This acknowledgement does not take the place of authentic relationships with indigenous communities, but serves as a first step in honoring the land we occupy. Before we begin tonight's performance,
One seed for yes, 2 seeds for no, 3 seeds for maybe, 4 seeds I'll go, 5 seeds I'll tarry, and 6 I'll be there. I love being outside. It's summer and it smells of earth and wind. I live here in this cottage by the sea, Mother and me. Mother has been weeping for 3 days. Each time I go out to skip rope or pick blackberries for supper, I catch her looking at me as though she's seeing me for the last time. She thinks I don't notice, just tells me not to catch cold. But I see her wiping her eyes. I hear her at night. She always turns her back. Mother, why are you crying? Autumn? What is autumn? What are... Something stops me. Because I remember something. Someone. I'm afraid. And dark kisses. Promises. There are dead people and 6 pomegranate seeds laid out carefully before me. There's a choice. I'm so tired.
Where are you, my queen? She's been here. How long ago? I need to find her before she does something unfixable, my queen! Here's another. And another. Well, this leads to the cave of... Uh-oh.
I'm the spinner. I spin. You see me? Here I am, spinning. Women's work since time begun. Strange phrase, since time begun. I know, I was there. I just don't remember. Spinning, always spinning. Spinning yarns. Not just any yarns, special yarns. Yarns of young, yarns of old.
88 years. Such a miracle, modern medicine. Gotta be careful measuring. It's an exact science, not at all arbitrary. No one gets more than their allotment, though some are greedy and always want more. Nothing wrong with that, but you cannot escape.
Escape? Oh, I wish I could sometimes. How long have I been doing this? I couldn't say. Since time begun, forever. Could I mention that these are special yarns? It bleeds a little in my hand. It stains, leaves residue, makes me long for
Longer and longer. 113 years? A drop in the bucket for us, but very, very long for mortals. Oh, 3 years. So sad. Not even much of a start. A tiny candle burning bright, then quickly snuffed out. Oh, sometimes I wish
I was mortal sometimes. I do. A lot lately. When the yarn bleeds, I see thoughts, lives, feelings. We're not supposed to interfere, just do the job. Spin, spin, spin. But the colors I see as the yarn flows through my hands.
From her hands to my other sister's hands. That's the way it works, day in, day out. That's the way it's always been. What would it be like to just stop or even trade? What if
No, I'm embarrassed to say. Sometimes I can't help myself. I go in a little, see what it's all about. Barely sure I'm not supposed to. The feelings that course to me sometimes when the yarn bleeds.
She's more the bleeding heart, my older sister. She bends the rules, but I cling to them. Without order, you have nothing. It all falls apart. So I measure, toe the line, keep it together. I measure, she spins, and
help?
I can't help it. I jump in a little, see what it's all about. I follow the yarns and I jump into the stories of the mortals. Suppose we
did trade or break the rules. What then? Would everything fall apart? Would the world end? Mass hysteria? I can't help but wonder if we...
Hey, I need help.
What in Zeus's name?
What are you doing?
Can't find them.
Find...
What?
My shears. They're missing. My shears.
The scissors.
Missing?
Gone.
That's impossible.
How?
Help me. Help me. Please.
What do we do?
Not sure.
I'm stuck.
Spin her out?
Oh, I'm a little dizzy.
How many lives is this? God, what a mess. You need to cut them before this gets out of hand.
I can't.
Why not?
I told you.
Right, the shears are missing.
That.
Well, how are we supposed to cut?
We'll have to figure it out.
Should we call someone?
Who?
I don't know. Maybe try the ritual. Maybe they're just...
Well, that couldn't hurt.
I suppose.
There were.
There are.
There will be.
3 conjoined sisters.
Whom Erebus begat on night.
Who dream for men at birth evil and good to have.
By name.
Clotho, the spinner who spins the thread of life.
The spinner.
Lachesis, the measurer, who assigns each life its destiny.
The measurer.
And Atropos.
The smallest in stature.
But the most terrible. She who cannot be turned or avoided. Who
cuts the thread at death.
It didn't work.
What?
Was
That.
Something happened.
something's wrong.
Someone's coming.
You.
Where is she? Have you seen her?
Her?
Sisters of Destiny, pardon my intrusion. I don't suppose you've noticed anything, out of the ordinary taking place?
Our work.
Has been.
Interrupted.
Interrupted? How?
My shears are missing.
Oh dear, that's
not good.
It's bad.
Very, very bad.
I wonder if...
Why are you here, messenger?
Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Help.
How?
The queen has gone missing.
When I'm in transit, it floods back. Memories build. I reach either destination, through the Earth's surface or crossing the river Lee. The memory of the other place fades with each step. Every 6 months, I do this. Follow the messenger up, follow the messenger down. I am rope, sinewy knotted rope, growing frayed with age and some ancient tug of war. My mother, my husband, my mother, my husband, my mother, my husband. 6 months here, 6 months there, 6 months here, 6 months there, 6 months here, 6 months there, 6 months there. Neither of them asks what I prefer. I don't know what to do. It wasn't always this way. There was a time when I lived all year round above the surface with my mother. I was a child. It was a beautiful life, but can't stay a child forever. You've heard the tales of how he took me. But this is how it happened. 1 seed for yes, 2 seeds for no, 3 seeds for maybe, 4 seeds I'll go, 5 seeds I'll carry, and 6 I'll be there. Who are you? Why, yes. I'd love to go for a ride in your chariot and see your kingdom. I said yes, and he whisked me away, showed me the dark splendor of the underworld, and asked me to stay, be his queen.
What do you want us to do?
And how do we help?
We have our own problems.
Well, our problems may be one and the same.
How do you figure?
I was following her trail. It led me here.
Her trail.
What's in there? Seeds.
There was a trail, and it led me here.
What are you thinking?
She stole the scissors?
She has my shears?
Good, checks out.
Yeah, that's good an explanation as any.
But how? Why?
We've been here the whole time.
No one's been here.
We would know if they had.
Would you? The trail stops here. The scissors are missing. You do the math.
Well, maybe
What?
if she was sneaking around here and didn't want to be found out.
Yes.
I do it sometimes. Not for very long.
Do what?
Don't be mad.
What have you done?
I only do it sometimes. Just a little peek, a little glimpse.
What have you been doing?
Just for a few minutes. I don't see how it hurt.
Spit it out.
Where do you think she is?
It's like dreaming.
What's like dreaming?
It's the yarn. It's like a dream. I get it on my hands and I jump in sometimes.
Jump into what?
Their lives. That's it, isn't it? You bend the rules and jump into their lives.
I'm sorry, yes.
You know you're not supposed to.
I know, but sometimes I just...
Stop bickering. We need to find her.
And we need to find my shears.
Okay.
Why don't we do this logically? You tell your side, my sister will tell hers.
Very well. I suppose it's all my fault. I was escorting her.
Queen?
The queen. We had just left her husband and we were going to her mother, and something seemed different somehow.
Different.
Usually we talk. She tells me what she's been doing or talks about the things she'll do once she gets to her mother's realm. But this time,
What?
she was just quiet.
Quiet.
I tried, kept asking her questions, but she barely answered. Then she mumbled something about just being so tired that she couldn't do it anymore.
Do what anymore?
I must confess I was only half listening, but 6 months below, 6 months above, always being yanked by a chain, either by my lord or her mother.
That's gotta wear on you after a while.
But didn't she make that choice for herself?
Well, sure. In the beginning, I'm not sure she knew what she was getting herself into.
Maybe she got sick of being told what to do.
Oh, maybe. I was only half listening, had my own concerns. Now, we took a little rest on the way up, and I took a little nap, and when I woke up, she was gone.
Well, what happens if you don't find her?
I need to find her.
What happens if you don't?
Well, what happens if you don't find your shears?
Point taken. Chaos for all, right?
Man, her mother foist eternal winter onto the earth, and then there's the Lord of the Underworld, who can be quite mercurial under the best of circumstances.
And who knows what else will go wrong?
Your turn.
I may know a little bit about getting tired of doing what you're expected to do.
Would you care to explain?
Well, I've only done it a few times and not for very long. At first, I just wanted to see if it could be done. And once I figured out it could, there are so many journeys one can take.
It's against the rules.
Whose rules?
We're wasting time.
Fine. If the queen came here and accidentally touched the yarn while our backs was turned, she very well could be stuck in some mortal's life.
Stuck. Maybe hiding.
Then how did she take the scissors?
Maybe she took the scissors and then jumped into a yarn?
Anything's possible.
You think?
Good as explanation as any.
Oh, this is going to unbalance things very quickly. What do we do?
We need to follow her.
Follow?
How?
And which thread to follow?
We're all jumbled now because we can't cut.
Okay, go to the end.
The end.
To where the last thread was cut. Maybe that's where she jumped in?
Good idea.
No. How do we dive in?
Well, you're the one who bent the rules in the first place.
How do you dive in without us knowing?
Speak for yourself. I've had my suspicions for a while.
Can we focus?
Do we need a ritual?
Maybe a little one. Like I said, it's like dreaming. You grab the yarn.
How?
Like this. You rub it so it stains your skin, and then...
Well, what shall I do?
Just keep watch.
And make sure no one else comes in.
We dreamed.
We dream.
We will dream.
I see only random dreams.
Bits and pieces.
Could.
Could.
What ifs?
Might be's.
Days bleeding into
Years bleeding into
Decades and centuries.
millennia.
past is present.
Now is past.
Future is now.
And so it goes.
Falling dreams.
Waking death.
So many ends of different yarns to spin.
To measure each in its turn.
Which is which? I can't tell which one to cut. All of them are.
The dyeing, a cluster of knots in many different colors and lengths.
Cannot untangle.
I need to cut. Cut.
We dreamed.
One fell swoop. We dream.
We will dream.
We dreamed.
We dream.
We will dream.
A dream. I'm in a dream. Someone's life. Whose life have I jumped into? Whose dream?
Don't forget the task at hand.
What? Who are?
Rise. Hello, Chloe.
What? And you're, wait, how are you even, how is it possible you're here?
Don't cry. Please, it'll be okay.
I'm not sure I can handle this.
I'm sorry. It's been hard for you.
Oh, I miss you. I've missed you so much. You have no idea.
Maybe I do.
But you're
Not sure where to begin. I've missed you too, but
you're here. You're really here.
we don't have much time.
Much time, but you've only just got here.
Task at hand.
Right. What was that?
I'm not sure. You have a task. All I remember is we were swimming in the ocean.
No.
But I have to.
No. It may be a dream. And it may be a hallucination. But if you could just be with me for the moment and not.
I know.
Because you've been, and I've had to.
I know.
The nights I lay awake, wishing I could dream it all away, wishing that I'd wake up and find you there, that it was all just.
I know.
How can you possibly know? How are you here?
Things have not gone.
For 20 years you've been.
You think I've been gone, but.
What does that mean?
That day at the beach, swimming in the ocean.
No, I told you can't talk about that.
Things have gone a little crazy.
Crazy how?
The task at hand.
You mean?
You're looking for.
It's getting fuzzy.
I don't want to upset you, but.
No, you're right. The task at hand.
Things are all screwed up.
What things?
Everything. You need to find what's missing fast.
My life has gone missing. I've tried to move on, but it's like I'm super glued to that one point in time. Like I died with you that day.
Funny you say that.
None of this is funny.
I died.
I know.
We were swimming.
Ooh, I just hit a warm spot.
Sure, it's cold.
Got my sunscreen.
Want to go back in?
No, not yet. Let's swim for a bit. So beautiful out here.
Man, I miss swimming in the ocean so much.
Yeah, me too. We need to get out more.
I know. I can't believe we have to fly back tomorrow.
It'll all seem like a dream by next week.
We can always conveniently miss our plane.
And do what?
Yeah,
Live off credit cards?
Oh, fine. Build a shack on the beach.
Who's gonna build it? You.
Hey. We can make it official.
What?
Us.
What do you mean?
We could do it here. Postpone our trip back a couple of days and have a little ceremony on the beach.
You want to get married here?
Why not? Think of how much money and time it'll save everyone.
Well, you do have a point. My mother has been bugging me about setting a date and finding a dress. Never mind pestering me about the guest list. Like she wants to brag to everyone we ever knew.
Yeah, see? We could avoid all that and just do it here on the beach, under the stars.
Who knew you were such a hopeless romantic?
Whoa! Man, something just brushed past my leg.
Scaredy cat, it was probably just some seaweed.
Whoa, this is Jesus. This is some mean undertow.
Oh my God, this is crazy how shallow it's gotten all of a sudden.
Man, I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go back in. Something's wrong. The task at hand.
You keep saying that. What task?
Something's lost. It must be found because no one will be able to go back until it is.
The scissors.
Scissors?
They're missing. The scissors are missing. We need to find. Still doesn't answer why you're here.
I'm dead.
Yes.
I have nowhere to go. We all need to rest. We need to find a way out. We need to find her.
Her.
Everything depends on it. Can't play around forever jumping into dreams. I'm fading. I need your help. We need your help.
We.
The dead. All of the dead. You need to wake up.
All of the dead? Where exactly am I?
Oh, you don't know?
I wanted some peace, some time to think, away from all the ghosts, away from my mother, away from my lord. There was a cave and then the yarn.
It's you!
What?
You're the one who...
No!
Wait!
You're
Wait. Don't go.
I need to get away. Please leave me alone.
Don't go. I can't.
What's happening? What?
Wake up.
Oh.
So?
So,
Did you figure it out?
Did you find my shears?
I was a woman named Chloe and my fiance was dead.
And?
Rest, he said.
Rest.
Rest?
Everything depends on it. We need your help. We all need your help.
Help?
The dead, they can't get in.
Get in.
To where?
The land of the dead, of course.
The underworld.
Hades.
You lost your shears.
Oh, she took my shears.
If you can't cut the thread at death.
The dead can't rest. And he said something about fading. Not sure what that meant, but we may be short on time. We need to spin a dream of swimming in the ocean with my love. And then the ocean.
The wave.
The wave.
The wave.
Dreams of being swept away without warning.
Trying to stay afloat, clinging to a rock.
Clinging to each other.
For dear life.
Watching the death current.
Tumbling soup of trees.
Cars.
Bodies.
And then.
Our hands ripped apart. He becomes
part of that terrible stew of bodies, cars, barbed wire.
The dying.
And the dead.
A tangled knot once more.
Too many to count.
Need to be cut. Can't cut.
This is bad.
All is not lost yet.
Stop.
Did you see her while you were tumbling?
It was the strangest thing. Somehow the two of you were there and she was there with us. I didn't get close enough, really.
What does that mean?
It's hard to explain. When you jump into the life of a mortal, you suddenly take on their thoughts and cares and fears.
So
it was like I was taking a back seat. I saw you and I saw the queen, but the mortal was in the driver's seat.
So you have to jump in again?
And this time, try to stay in the driver's seat?
Stop ganging up on me. We're all trying to figure this out as we go along. And I'm not the one who lost my shears.
We're wasting time. What do?
We have to stop arguing amongst ourselves.
Wait, I jumped into a life. Maybe the queen did too. If we each do it.
You think?
Couldn't hurt.
I'll go.
We dreamed.
We dream.
We will dream.
I see fog.
Bits and pieces.
Coulds.
What ifs.
Might be's.
Fog.
Smoke.
Choking and dense.
Fire.
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 Past is present.
Now is past.
Future is now.
And so it goes.
Choking dreams.
Burning death.
So many ends of different yarns to spin.
To measure each in its turn.
Which is which? Can't cut. Can't.
One.
Anyone.
This one.
We dreamed.
We dream.
We will dream.
We dreamed.
We dream.
We will dream.
Dreaming.
Smoke and mirrors. Fog. Hello.
Dreaming.
Don't forget, find her, find the shears. So smoky. Okay, a little easier to breathe over here. Find her, find the shears. Find the shears. Find her, find the... Hey! Hey, you!
Me?
Yes, you. Where are you coming from?
Fire.
Fire?
Are you daft? Forest fire. Biggest one in a decade. We got to get out of here.
Wait! Find her. Find the shoes.
Spot!
Hey!
Spot, good boy! Have you seen my dog?
Your dog?
Jack Russell, about yay high, with a big brown spot over his eye, answers to Spot.
Sorry.
Me. Spot!
Where are you coming from?
Oh, my house. I was trying to get away from the fire. There was a loud bang, and Spot got spooked. And I have to find him.
I have to find something, too.
Well, what? Maybe we can help each other.
I have to find her. Find the shears.
How is that important? Spot! Oh.
What's the matter?
I'm not sure. I feel like...
Are you okay? Oh, that was awful. She just burnt up. She just... Find her. Find the shears. Find her. Find the shears. Find her. Hey, you!
Me?
Yes, you. Come here.
Why?
What's that you're carrying?
Nothing.
You're hiding something. Shh. Shit, what was that? Sorry, I didn't see you.
I saw you.
Are you coming from the fire too?
Yes. Well, no.
No?
Not that fire.
There's another fire?
There was. This one is now, and that one was then, but I'm stuck here, and it feels like...
Where is here? I've been trying to work it out, but no one will tell me. The last person I met.
Don't mind them. They don't know yet.
Know what? She didn't know what was happening to her.
They're still stuck.
Yes, she was stuck, and then she burnt up.
Burn up?
Burned up and faded away.
I've been stuck here for, no. I mean, a long time, or was it just yesterday? There was a fire and...
No!
What was that?
You...
It felt like, I don't know, suddenly felt really faint. Thanks for studying me.
You're welcome.
Where are you going?
Sorry, I have to find...
What?
Scissors. I need to stay on track. It looks like something really bad might happen if I don't.
Did you lose them in the fire?
They're not mine, but I have to find them. I think it'll help.
Help?
I need to... Oh God, I'm still me. I need to find her, find the...
Find what?
Where is here?
Here is where.
Don't play with my words. This is important.
I'm important.
Yes. Yes, if I find the scissors,
Don't
maybe...
you know me?
Know you?
Yes.
Oh, I feel a little...
Are you okay?
Mom! Outside and he won't give me...
What did you just say?
I'm not sure. I called you Henry.
Henry. Is that my name?
You don't remember?
I don't know. It seems familiar, like it's something.
That's just on the tip of your tongue. Yeah.
And you yelled, "Mom." Who's Mom?
I'm not sure, but it makes me think of an Afghan blanket and the smell of Chanel number 5.
Me too.
This is weird.
We know each other, don't we?
I think maybe, yes. How?
I don't know, but you smell that? Pine needles, right?
Pine needles and... Oh.
You know, we used to go up to the cabin in summertime.
The cabin! And cook s'mores over the fireplace in the living room.
And sit around with Mom and Dad telling ghost stories till midnight.
That one about the dark house on the hill.
And in the dark, dark box,
There was a ghost!
there was a ghost!
Oh, we used to have picnics by the lake.
Oh man, chicken salad sandwiches and watermelon.
You would spit the seeds out at me.
And you run away screaming.
Because you spit them out of my hair. Mom, Henry's being a jerk.
No, I'm just playing, trying to see.
What just happened?
What just happened?
What are you doing? What are you doing here?
I'm stuck here. And now something else is happening and I can't get into.
No. You're my.
I don't remember.
We were at the cabin. Mom and Dad had gone into town to get groceries. We were on vacation.
The cabin.
I was making dinner. It was my fault.
What was your fault?
You were only 14, and I stepped away from the stove. There was a grease fire, and it was my fault. You were my brother and my best friend, and I killed you.
I distracted you.
You've been dead for 15 years. How is it that I'm speaking to you?
Don't know.
Where is here?
Been here forever.
My little brother. I'm looking for something. Someone. Find the...
Who?
She stole something.
She?
I can't remember. Spinning in a dream. I'm not really...
Oh!
What?
Your face!
What's wrong with Mom? Henry's...
No! Your face! For a moment.
What?
You're not!
I'm not what?
I saw your true face!
My true... What are you talking about?
You're not my sister. You're...
Of course I am.
No! You're someone, something, not human. A muse, something.
Don't be ridiculous.
Something divine.
I'm just your sister.
Get away!
Henry, I miss you. Things were never the same after...
I'm stuck here! I'm fading and you're not human! Maybe you can help me.
Help you? How? I don't know what you're going on about.
Stop pretending! I saw your face! You were looking for something. Find her. Find the...
Cheers! Yes! Thank you. You're right. I'm not, and I need to.
Help!
Oh no, it's happening again.
Tell me!
It's happening again.
What's happening to me?
I think this is what happens when she can't cut the thread.
What happens? What?
You burn away into nothing.
What? No, help me.
Yes, that is part of this, helping you. if I find the shears, but you must tell me where I am.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've been stuck here. I thought I would never end, but I'd rather be stuck than to
You need to be in the land of the dead, or
land of the dead.
there are dead people here, burn victims, but the one burnt up, so I think it's not the land of the dead.
Not the land of the dead? Purgatory, maybe? Some kind of limbo?
You can't pay your way out?
No, not that kind of purgatory. Just a station along the way.
Right. She took the scissors, and we have to find her, and we have to find them.
I'll help you.
You already have.
Wait!
What?
I'm coming with you.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Why not?
Dunno, it's just the way of things.
But if you're a divine creature, don't you have the power to...
I am bound by laws just as you are, but you've helped.
I need to get out of here! Before... What did you say? Burn up? You know, fade away?
I know, I'm working on it. We're working on it.
Don't know!
Oh God, not again. Oh, no. So,
Did you drive in?
Did you find my shears?
maybe, but
Maybe?
I may have seen the queen. I saw someone with what looked like a pair of shears, but when I called out to her, she ran, and I couldn't catch up.
Or did you learn anything new?
I was in a sort of limbo, purgatory.
Purgatory?
Lots of dead people. Too many. Dead people who weren't supposed to be there, and they started to...
Well, are we any closer to finding her? Finding them?
Well, I guess we do know she's in the dream realm, if that was who I saw with the scissors. I think we are right to continue using the yarn to find her.
Who were you? Or did you become someone else like I did?
Well, it was me at first, and then
You?
a mortal woman. I was half in and half out, but I had a brother.
A brother?
He was dead, but he was stuck, and then
Stuck in limbo?
Stuck in purgatory.
there was a fire, and he was stuck there. They're all stuck, but they've started to burn up, to fade away forever. We need to get them out. We need to get them to Hades, and we need to do it fast.
What do you mean, burn up?
Fade away?
I saw it happen twice. First with a burn victim, and then my brother. They begin to look strange, and then they just went up in smoke. It was horrible. It looked like, I think their souls die. We need to find her.
Yes, we figured that out already.
We need to find the scissors.
We need to go deeper,
Deeper?
further.
Where?
When?
The string.
The thread.
The yarn.
The yarn will know.
Dreams of...
My little brother.
Dead for years.
A wildfire, they said. It started in a cabin.
Thousands of acres of California forest.
Burned.
Burning.
Hundreds of homes.
Destroyed.
In destruction.
Hundreds of people killed.
Bodies.
Charred.
Beyond recognition.
The yarn.
We can't seem.
Stop it from...
Tangling.
Again, I must cut the mass and set them free.
So many ends of different yarns to spin.
To measure each in its turn.
Which is which? Even if I could cut.
The dying, a cluster of knots in many colors and lengths.
Untangle
Need to cut. Cut.
in one fell swoop.
We dreamed.
We dream.
We will dream.
We dreamed.
We dream.
We will dream. It's so windy.
Dreaming.
Must find her. Find the shears. Hello? A cave. A cavern. Not ours. Whispers. Moans. The underworld. Land of the dead. Hello? Hello? Already dead. Sole detritus of millennia. Whispers like threads of yarn. Whisper.
Imposter. 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 Imposter.
Yes, but only because I,
Who are you? What are you? What is your business here? Big.
I seek an audience. I must find something.
Find something.
My sister has
An audience.
lost the.
What is it you seek?
I seek an audience with the dead.
We are the dead.
Yes.
What do you want of us?
I seek information of your queen.
She who dwells under the earth. She who was once an innocent maiden, snatched from her mother. She
whose name it is not safe to speak aloud.
the queen of the dead. All here.
Yes. Where is she?
Funny you should question. Funny you should ask.
Well?
Seems the queen has gone missing. Seems the queen is not here.
I could have told you that. Question is, why did the yarn spin me here? What's that noise?
Someone's coming. Someone's approaching.
Someone's here.
I must rest a moment. Greetings.
I know you.
Oh?
Yes, of course. I remember your yarn. You had to cut it twice.
Well, it seems my reputation precedes me.
Of course. Anyone who vexes Papa Z so much.
To whom do I have the pleasure?
Littlest fate sister.
Atropos?
The one and only.
She who cuts the thread of death.
That's me.
Pleased to finally make your acquaintance.
Likewise. Now that we have that out of the way, why would the yarn lead me to you?
You seek information? Of what?
The Queen of the Dead.
Ah, funny you should ask. We go way back.
You know her? I know you tricked her.
Bygones. We were friends.
That's how you treat your friends?
I was desperate.
Likely story.
So, what do you want to know about the Queen?
I'm trying to find her. She took something of mine and I need it back.
Yes, I've heard rumors.
Rumors?
Things have been strange here lately. Dead people talk.
What do they say?
So many things.
Well,
She threw a fit and left.
a fit?
Well, she was sick of all of us pestering her with our attentions. And then there was the fight with his lordship.
Hades?
There was yelling, there was throwing.
Sounds intense.
And then she left, and no one has seen her since.
Does anyone have any idea where she might have gone?
Well, I heard his lordship paid her mother a visit, and, that didn't go over well.
She wasn't there.
Well, have you noticed how hot it's been lately? Not only is she not there, but her mother was understandably furious. And, when her mother gets furious.
Climate change is above ground.
Exactly.
Okay. So, again, I ask, why did the yarn bring me to you? What do you know that no one else does? You said you were friends.
That might be overstating it, but
What do you know?
it's possible I might have an idea where she is.
What?
How do you think? I mean, we used to chat quite a bit. You could call me her, confidant, actually.
Really?
Well, how do you think I was able to trick her? She trusted me. I used to do, I used that to my advantage. Can you blame me?
Leave that question for right now since we're in a time crunch. Tell me what you know.
She had friends,
Besides you?
No need to get snippy. Yes, she had friends. She would cry about them to me all the time, about how she missed them and loved to see them again, but her mother changed them into sirens.
Yes, I heard something about that. Her playmates, the wood nymphs, were picking flowers with her when she first met her husband.
And her mother was angry they didn't stop him from taking her and changed them into sirens.
Sirens?
Just reporting what I heard.
But don't they live on a rock in the middle of the ocean?
Just reporting what I heard.
Don't even know if I get seasick. But I guess I'll have to take one for the team.
I'm glad I could help you.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, if you've got what you need, I should probably get back to work.
Oh, wait. One more thing.
Yes.
Can I borrow your boulder?
I gotta move it back up the hill. Penance,
I don't need to take it anywhere. I just need to use it as a touchstone of sorts.
How long will it take?
Well, hopefully just a few moments. Oh, rock of ages, symbol of all rocks, through this rock, transport me to the realm of the sirens so that I may fulfill my quest. Transport me. Transport me. Transport me!
Who are you?
Where did you come from?
What do you want of us?
Why did you not meet your fate against the rocks?
I'm not the captain of the ship. I'm one of you.
One of us?
More or less.
A siren?
You're not one of us.
Not one of you exactly, but a divine being.
Divine being.
Look, I don't have a lot of time. I'm searching for someone, for something. I need your help.
We don't help.
We lure them to their death.
Yes, I know. I'm Atropos, the youngest Fate sister, and time is of the essence. I need to find...
What business do you have with us?
Oh, I'm looking for someone. Something.
And that should concern us. Why?
Oh, this concerns everyone. You, me, this rock, the sea, everything.
Everything.
I don't have time to explain. The dead can't get into Hades, and I need to find the queen, and I heard you were her childhood friends.
What do you need?
My shears. She stole the scissors of fate.
Stole.
Your scissors.
Why does this concern us?
Well, I told you, it concerns everything and everyone. The dead can't get into the underworld, so they're roaming around all over the place because I can't cut their threads. And now her mother's mad.
Her mother?
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
She turned us into sirens.
And condemned us to live eternity on this rock.
And you'll help?
What do you want to know?
Have you seen her? Has she talked to you? I need to find her, the queen.
Why do you assume we know anything? What?
Tell her.
No, I don't.
Tell her.
No.
Tell me what?
I'm not going to be victimized by your mother again.
Me neither.
But
We've already taken the fall for you once.
If she finds out we're involved again, who knows what she'll do?
Only if you have any love for us.
yeah, well,
You.
congrats.
Finally!
What is it you want?
I told you, my shears.
What do I get in return? If I help you, if I get them back, you need to help me.
Okay, I promise to help you. Can I have my scissors?
I don't have them here. I've hidden them
Where?
in a safe place. Help me first, and then you have my word. I'll return them.
Fine. But you have to come with me.
Where are you going?
When we come to,
I'm afraid not. Say your goodbyes.
Thank you for letting me rest and stay with you. Think.
For as much rest as one can happen on a rock in the middle of a sea.
and please tell your mother you went to the underworld willingly. I'd sure like to get off this rock myself and go back to my old form.
I promise to tell her and persuade her to take back her curse. Goodbye, sweet friends.
Take my hand. Close your eyes. And
Hey, wake up, everyone. This is no time to be sleeping. Oh, my queen. You found her.
oh, I found her.
Where?
When?
With her friends, the sirens.
Where are the scissors?
Where are the shears?
Not yet.
What?
What?
We need to help her first.
Help her after she broke into our house?
After she stole from us.
I'm sorry for any anguish I may have caused.
Anguish? We've been running around space and time trying to find you.
Watching people die unpleasant deaths and burn up into nothing.
The deaths are wreaking havoc on the earth, you know what I'm saying? And they can't get back into the underworld without the scissors.
Now everyone knows what it feels like to be pestered continuously by dead people.
Then there's the small matter of your mother.
What does she have to do with any of this?
Well, your husband was trying to find you and went to her, and of course...
She got angry.
You know what happens when she gets angry.
Atropos needs her scissors back.
And I need things to be different. Have you talked to my husband?
Well, I've seen him once. He's in a black, foul state, brooding as no one else can brood, and he demands that you come home at once.
He's such a big baby. But I need to iron out this mess.
We don't have time for that.
Well, hon, you'll just have to make time, won't you?
Well, I don't think the fates made allowances for...
I did promise we'd help.
You did.
Sisters?
Fine. How? What are we supposed to do?
What do you need?
I love my husband. I do. But I am not ready to go back yet. I don't want to see my mother yet either. If I go back to either of them willingly, they're each going to think they won. And I need to do something different this time.
We can dream into the future. Find a dream of the solution to your mess there.
What if it doesn't work? He can be very stubborn. And then there's the issue of my mother.
Well, we can help you try.
We help you, we help ourselves, we help the universe. Everything must be kept in balance.
All right, then. It's worth a try. Let's dream into the future.
So,
The future.
past is gone.
Now is past.
Future is now.
We dream.
We dream.
We will dream.
Riddles and puzzles and labyrinths.
Oh my.
Future dreams.
Bits and pieces.
Coulds.
What ifs.
Might happens.
Days bleeding into
Years bleeding into
Decades and centuries.
millennia.
past is present.
Now is past.
Future is now.
So it goes.
Future tripping vision.
Weave dreams of a world overrun by the dead.
Tough to say how many. Can't count the multitudes.
Apathy. Disease. Walking dead.
Polar ice caps melting.
Superstorms raging.
Drought across America's breadbasket.
Climate change.
Sub-zero temperatures threaten to obliterate this year's orange crops.
Wildfires rage out of control. No containment in sight.
Tides awaken the tectonic plates and fault lines give way.
Chain reaction.
I was afraid of something like this.
This is the future?
One possible future. How angry do you think your mother is?
Oh, she wouldn't. Would she?
She has no problem doing it again.
What exactly?
Just like before.
What?
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 She has no care of the mortals. She doesn't really have to deal with them ever, living or dead. She gets angry, she'll ravage the earth till she gets what she wants. That's what she did last time. Why winter exists at all? This time, who knows? No more summer ever. Or
Climate change.
That's not all.
Climate change and more death, collapse.
more grumpy dead mortals for me to deal with. It goes on and on.
So what's the solution?
I lose. That's the solution.
No, my queen. Certainly there's another.
Stop! I'm sure. Messenger, it's the truth. Whatever I try to do, I've always caught in the middle trying to make him or my mother happy. Continuous circle where I always get the short end of the olive branch.
There. Everything's gonna be okay.
What do you know? You get to come and go and play your little tricks as you please. I have never made a choice in my life that didn't have dire consequences.
Join the club.
Yes, that's true, but it's your work that affects things, not your life.
We have no life.
We are here and we weave the strands of life.
That is all.
But at least you can jump into the dreams of mortals.
Yes, it's something, but it's not always the easiest.
All right. Enough with this festival of pity. This isn't a friggin' competition to see whose life sucks the worst. We're trying to find a solution so the world doesn't cave in, now or in the near future. Quit feeling sorry for yourself and let's figure this out.
Don't yell at me.
He's right. Time's running short. We need to figure this out.
Well, out of the mouths of babes.
You know, I'm only minutes younger than you, and in the grand scheme of things, that doesn't make much difference.
This isn't the time for bickering. I can empathize with your dilemma. There must be some way we can figure out.
Euripides. I can't believe I forgot about this. It was only a couple centuries ago that he told me the story to cheer me up on my return one year. I can't believe I didn't think of it before.
Euripides the poet?
The poet and my friend. He was telling me about a dream he once had. He turned it into some play for the Panathenix Festival one year. Didn't win any prizes, but it gave me an idea. I wasn't sufficiently fed up enough to carry it out at that point, but...
A dream, you say?
Euripides' dream.
Dreams we understand.
Dreams we can climb into.
Dreams we can work with.
Then let's cut to the chase, man. I think I remember that dream. I was in it.
We dreamed.
We dream.
We will dream.
We dreamed.
We dream.
We will dream.
Where are we going?
Far. Far away from here, my lady Helen.
Helen. Yes, the wife of Menelaus and Paris.
Euripides' dream. Just let it take you.
Just let it take me. My husband will be crossed when he finds out I'm gone. He gets so very jealous.
It's for your own good.
Why does everyone keep saying that? And who are you?
A simple herald, nothing more. This way, please.
Why must I go?
You have a special purpose. Away from Sparta. You must keep away at all cost.
But that's absurd. All I've ever done is try to be a good wife, a good mother, and before that, a good little girl. Yet I get blamed for things not my fault.
And if you stay in Sparta, you will be blamed again for one of the most devastating wars to ever befall the world.
What could I possibly do that would cause such...
You were expecting foreign visitors, emissaries from Troy?
What do Prince Hector and his brother have to do with me?
Oh, your face will set off an unstoppable series of events.
My cursed face brought me more pain than joy. And here, once again, ripped from everything I know.
You and all mortals are pawns of a game between the gods. Aphrodite would manipulate you and Paris for her own, but Hera has other plans. Stealth and speed are of the essence.
Where are we going?
South to Thebes, until it's all over.
Until what's all over?
The war over your face.
But again, I ask, what of my husband and my daughter?
Well, there are plans for a replacement in your likeness.
No one will notice I'm gone?
Exactly. No one will notice you're gone.
It would be nice to take a little vacation. No one will notice I'm gone. Just like Hera did with Helen, fashion a likeness of myself. She can be the one to stay in Hades with half the year and then return to my mother for the other half. She can be the dutiful wife and daughter and can take a vacation wherever I like, a nice long one.
The perfect solution.
Now, Hera's likeness was made from a cloud. I like it. A cloud. Will you help?
I'm glad to.
Let's not delay.
Wait!
What? I want to get started.
I think you have something that belongs to us.
We've helped you. Now you need to uphold your part of the deal.
We have work to do.
It's only fair.
My shears!
Let's be off.
Past is past.
Now is present.
Future looms ahead.
Everything is how it should be.
There were.
There are. There will be.
3 conjoined sisters.
Whom Erebus begat on night.
Robed in red.
Hair of white.
Who give to men at birth evil and good to have.
By name.
Clotho, the spinner who spins the threads of life.
The spinner.
Lachesis, the measurer, who assigns each life its destiny.
The measurer.
And Atropos.
The smallest in stature.
But the most terrible. She who cannot be turned or avoided.
Who cuts.
The thread.
At death.